Yeah, this is what T Nancy, and I got another dope video for y'all, man. The most petty cops in the U.S. Prosecutor refused charges. It should be very entertaining video. It's another video about Lackluster. You know, Lackluster keep bangers, and I missed out on a few of his videos so far. If y'all want me to go back to and react to a couple of them, or a few of them, just let me know which videos y'all want me to, because he kind of spammed in the last few days. So without further ado, man, make sure you like and subscribe, leave some comments. Let's go ahead and get to this reaction.
If I haven't broken the law.
Listen, man, we've had a lot of people killed in the past couple months.
It's all because I'm recording.
So are you going to ID yourself now that I told you multiple times why we stopped you?
No.
We are trying to help people.
I'm going to stand over here and I'm going to face away from this right off lights in my face, and you can have them in your face if you want.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. In late July of 2024, State Audit was at work when he heard yelling in the street. He walked out towards the noise as Officer Corey Blevins was driving down the road. Instead, Officer Blevins performed a U-turn, hitting the parking stop before driving towards State Audit.
I thought there was a fight, but maybe not.
Be professional
but
when
he's
it comes to
speeding,
everything.
hitting like
Assuming stuff.
the parking things.
They do a lot of assuming, bro.
After turning around again, Officer Blevins positioned his cruiser to block the driveway and activates his emergency lights.
What's up?
Officer Blevins, police department. Every time I'm in contact with you, you're on a closed business lot.
Yeah, I work there. I have permission to be there.
And then are you parked blocking the alley?
I'm not.
That's not your car, you just parked over there?
Yeah, I'm
In
not
the
blocking
alley?
the alley. What did you say your name was?
Officer Blevins?
Blevins. Okay.
You have
Did
anything...
you hit that curb over there whenever you're turning around?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Do you have anything showing that you're allowed to be on this lot?
I mean, I work for Smart Living. Water
This is
purification.
New Care Dimensions, is it Smart Living?
Yeah, I know. I'm not parked here.
But you're on the closed business lot, you're standing on it.
This is the pub. No, I'm not giving you my ID. You're gonna take me to jail before you get my ID.
You're on a closed business
I'm
lot.
on public easement right here. You see the? Do you not see how this is the public easement right here?
Do you see how you're inside the light pole?
Do you see how I don't care what you're saying right now? You're either gonna take me to jail. I'm not giving you my ID. Yeah, copy.
Yeah, you got a person right here walking the dog right now.
And you're not gonna get my ID. So I'm not breaking the law. This is public easement.
Corey Blevins is a fresh boot, having graduated the academy just over a year ago, and only passing his field training just 9 months prior. As such, it appears he requires the assistance of a supervisor for a man standing on a public easement, filming him.
Is there a problem?
Closed business lot, you're refusing identifiers.
How is this a closed business lot?
This is the business.
This right here, underneath this power pole right here, is not public easement. You're
Hey, could you want to go back to where you were? You were over here. So you're inside the closed business lot. So, thank you. Can you
No,
go
I
and
still,
identify yourself?
no, I'm not. You're still wrong.
Okay.
Take me to jail. I'm gonna stand over here and I'm gonna face away from these bright ass lights in my face, and you can have them in your face if you want.
State happens to work in this lot, but he is currently standing here. The rookie is demanding ID because the business nearly 200 feet behind him is closed, even though he never entered that parking lot. The rookie is arguing that the spot State is standing is not an easement for.
Now I get these auditors, right? They look for this type of stuff, and police officers get baited all the time. They just have to know the law, the lay of the land, right? They have to know what is and what's not criminal activity. Facts, this dude is sitting right here and he's standing on the sidewalk, bro. Like, it's clearly a sidewalk right there. Clearly. Right? Because he's sitting in the driveway, it's clearly, you can just see the sidewalk, bro. You can just see it, bro. And he picked the perfect spot where it kind of, I guess, you can get confused about what's public and what's not. But as you can see, where he's standing, where the X is, he's on the public sidewalk. No matter how much the driveway extends or how much janky the driveway looks, because it looks janky, but he's still in a public spot. So you or not, this guy should know this already. He should just be about his business. It's not like he's actually like inside the parking lot, inside the business, and all this other stuff. No, he's sitting outside next to a parking lot.
Pedestrian travel.
You should know
Fortunately,
that. I don't give
most
a fuck
cities,
if you're
including
rich or
Joplin,
not.
Missouri, have a website with a geographic information system, otherwise known as GIS, that shows the exact boundaries of every street and property in the city. And luckily, it only
my
takes
motto,
about
man,
20
bro.
seconds
These
to
cops.
find your exact location on the map.
You
Here
put
we
that
can
kind of
see that
pressure on you,
everywhere
dog.
Forestate has referenced is on a public easement, and he has never entered the property, even if he stands where the rookie wants him to.
Look at it, bro. It's weird.
So you're just upset that I'm recording you?
I genuinely don't care. You're on a closed business law.
Well, you probably have better things to do than to harass me, right?
I'm not harassing you by doing my job.
Oh, am
You
I
are
free to go
harassing
then?
him.
That I'm detained? Okay.
You're on a closed business law.
Okay. I'm detained for being in a closed business lot. Let me make sure I can get those power poles in there right there and all the lines right above me. Power lines? Oh, yeah. So he's going to be a dick, too.
I'm not being a dick. I was just correcting you.
You were just correcting me because you're being a dick.
I don't understand how that's
Didn't I correct myself whenever I said power pole and then I said power lines?
because
So I
it's
corrected
power
myself.
lines, not power pole.
You look really professional with those cat buttholes you got in your ears right there. Yeah.
What's cat buttholes?
Am I free to go or am I still being detained?
Still being detained.
Okay. Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he definitely doesn't need to be an officer, bro.
Robbins. Code PD 2773.
Missouri?
Wasting his time, wasting our dollars.
I would love to
By
miss
doing
Missouri,
your
bro.
job. This is what his job is.
Making contact with people who are violating city ordinances, yes.
Yeah, this is a city ordinance because I'm in a closed business lot right here on the side of the street. There's no sidewalk, and this is definitely public easement.
Perhaps now realizing how ridiculous this contact appears, as his supervisor arrives, the rookie claims that Forestate is walking on the wrong side of the street, as state law requires pedestrians walk on the side of the road opposing the direction of traffic.
And on top of that, you're walking alongside of the roadway. You're supposed to be walking against traffic, not with traffic.
I'm not in the road.
Okay, so you're not.
So you're just looking for a reason to be a dick. You're just giving me reasons to be a dick. No, I'm not.
Sergeant Katerina Jones now arrives on scene.
Sarge, this gentleman does not want to identify himself because he's on closed business law.
I thought that this obviously looks like public easement. I mean, I wasn't going to walk in the middle of the road. So he wants me to ID because apparently I'm in a closed business lot because I'm walking down the road.
Walking right alongside. And he says he will not identify and have to.
I'm just not going to identify if I haven't broken a law, and I don't feel like I have broken a law.
Yeah, this place actually has a trespass affidavit on file. Nobody's allowed to be on their property.
Right, that's why I'm not on their property. I'm on the public easement, which is right underneath the power pole. Power lines, sorry. I know he likes to correct people when they say the wrong word. I'm just not going to ID, so he can either take me to jail or he can leave.
Sergeant Jones returns to her vehicle to assist the rookie in his
It's kinda
retaliatory
cooking,
stop. Then Blevins remembers seeing Forestate filming on a previous
He's
police
kinda cooking,
interaction.
I've seen you on a stop before out on the bridge.
What?
So I've been with you on a stop before out on the bridge. I didn't bother you. because I
Okay.
didn't care that you left.
Right?
So I'm
But
doing my
now
job,
you
you're
do.
on closed
But
business.
now you do now that I'm walking on what I would call a public easement.
On closed business.
It doesn't matter just because you didn't say anything to me the first day or maybe said 2 words to me the first day. It doesn't really matter.
Hey, so the
You may
rookie
have
doesn't
been nice
drive a
then,
brand
or
new
you're being nice
Tahoe?
now.
Where they in
Also, I'm not being nice
Missouri?
because I'm
You're trying to uphold something that isn't
Can
even
rookies get Tahoes now?
legitimate.
that is in Joplin.
No.
Rookies
dude.
should be
You-
in Impalas.
You're trying to say that what that I'm loitering in it? Or are you saying that I'm loitering in it?
That's a trespass affidavit.
Are you saying that I'm loitering in it?
Are you standing in it?
Did
Not moving?
no? Am I standing in their lot?
Yes.
And,
Classify as loitering.
is this their lot right here? Is this their lot?
But that's not where you were.
Is this their lot?
That's not
Is
where
this their lot right here?
You're on their lot.
Right here is their lot?
So that's where you're at, correct?
This is not their lot, dude. I don't care what you say. And if it was, you would have already done something.
Okay.
Which is weird, bro, because if you on long walks and if you're a walker, bro, like, come on, man. It's like, if you're not actually at the business, like at the door.
Several minutes
trying to
pass
break
since the
window,
sergeant
like,
has
what the
returned
hell
to
you
her
talking
cruiser.
Public roadway. Even if you're walking off public, and there's no sidewalk provided, you have to walk against
So,
that.
man, if I'm walking out trying to get
walking-
back
I'm
out the
not
door,
on the
maybe
road.
if I step on the grass a little bit,
So I'm not-
you gonna try to stop me for that?
And,
For
and
you to
like,
walk up the roadway, you have to.
here, look.
Hey,
look.
don't go anywhere.
Oh, am I still detained?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, this is ridiculous. You're a total bitch.
No,
You're
you
being
are, bro.
extremely rude.
You cannot, bro.
I can be however I want to be.
You should know the law. You should know the law, bro.
You're
You
keeping
are
me
a
from
bitch.
being able to walk, so right, I'm detained for a non-crime. I mean, you're gonna get a complaint for this, dude. I don't put in complaints, but you're getting a complaint for this. This is totally ridiculous. Am I free to go?
No.
It appears that Sergeant Jones accessed the GIS maps mentioned earlier.
What's up, Sarge?
So if he was walking the wrong way on the wrong side of the road, then I'm totally fine with whatever you want to do. Okay,
Okay.
if he was breaking that law, it's technically not their property, the white part. But if he was, there's no sidewalk provided. If he was walking
So
with traffic, then
I was on a stop when he walked over. Okay. He was walking on the wrong side of the road. He admitted that he walked in the roadway.
This is a prime example of why you should
No.
never speak.
But even then, right? Even then, like if this dude is not at the fucking front door of this parking lot, because like it's plenty of businesses out there. It's all whatever. Da, da, da. You have all these businesses out there, and if you're a walker, like say for instance, right? I'm leaving home. I walk into a gas station, right? If I walk through McDonald's parking lot, just because there's McDonald's parking lot, is the easier way for me. Why would anybody stop me from walking to the gas station if I'm cutting through a parking lot? Because just because it's McDonald's and it's private property type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, so you want me to completely walk around, even though I'm not even doing nothing? I guess it's different here in Florida. There's plenty of times I've been walking, plenty of places I haven't used the sidewalk, where like, okay, instead of me just following the straight path, and then I need to turn left, go to the crosswalk and turn left. Instead of doing all that, I'll cut through to make it easier for me. Like say for instance, right, you have this I have this car wash, right? A car wash right here. You know car washes have the openings and everything you walk through. I had the car wash right here. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going this way parallel to the car wash. Now, I'm about to turn left pretty soon. Instead of me walking all the way to the crosswalk, I cut in through the parking lot, through the openings and everything, just to get where I need to be. You mean to tell me, just because I walked through the car wash, that I'm going to get stopped? That's like stupid to me, bro. I guess it's different here in Florida, bro. And people do that shit all the time, bro. You know how many times, like I can remember growing up, people cut through a car wash or a gas station parking lot or whatever, bro, the liquor store parking lot, just to make that walk shorter for them instead of going all the way down to the crosswalk. You know what I'm saying? This is mind-boggling to me, bro.
To the cops and the attorney shield do the work for you. Many people refer to walking down a sidewalk or in a dangerous manner foot onto the
I'm sure you
asphalt.
just
It's
explained
also
that.
apparent that the rookie didn't even see the 12 steps that Forstate took, that he is now attempting to criminalize. This is the definition of pathetic and weak-brained.
Don't be misspeaking what happened, please.
However, the reason I told him I contacted him was being in the closed business law.
okay, but you still had another violation,
Correct.
so that's fine. That does not matter. If you have
They
a
did a lot
violation as
about
far
it. It's crazy.
as pedestrian
It's
violations,
diabolical, honestly.
I am perfectly fine with that.
Okay, sir, I don't know your name. So, correct me if I'm wrong. You walked in the roadway, walked on the roadway to get to the point that you're at now. You said you didn't walk in the grass or anything like that. So how did you walk over here?
Didn't you see?
But even then, right? He just even explained it. Like, even then, is that worthy of stopping somebody? Is that even worthy of your time to stop anybody just because he walked through some bullshit? Like, say for instance, if he was, like, say, a foot into their property, is that worth your time to be pulling somebody over just because? It's...
Amy, you were explaining to her what happened, right?
Yeah, so as you even stated yourself, you did not walk in the grass, you walked in the roadway, and you walked over here. Because you didn't walk on that side of the road, correct?
No, I didn't say I walked in the roadway.
But even then...
So if you didn't walk in the grass, what part did you say you walked in?
Well, you won't let me walk over there to see if there's a... May I walk over there?
Sure.
There's probably a curb or something,
it
right?
Literally just was a lady walking through with a dog and stuff like that. Are you gonna stop her and accuse her of fucking doing something dirty? Like, this is stupid, bro. Even if this dude step an inch on their property, you gonna stop everybody who's just like on their property, just an inch on their property? Like, oh, you're a closed business property. That never happened, bro. This is ridiculous, bro. No, this is stupid. It is a waste.
Is this the roadway or is this public easement?
So you stepped on the roadway there.
And then what? And then walked over here. Of course, your cruiser wasn't here.
But even then,
Is that close enough?
So you stepped in the roadway there,
What are we
correct?
talking
Walking
about?
the wrong side?
One step.
Okay.
One step,
How many
two
need your
step.
driver's license?
No.
Okay. You really want to go to jail because you have...
You really want to take me to jail over me taking 2 steps in the roadway? You really want to do that?
You're walking the wrong side of the roadway, correct?
You're wanting to take me to jail for taking 2. First, you say it was because I was trespassing. Okay. It's all because I'm recording. Huh?
I said that. I don't know.
No, he did say that. Yeah.
Listen, man, we've had a lot of people killed in the past couple months because of
With the
pedestrian
camera?
violations.
With the
I
camera?
don't give a shit about your camera.
Oh, well, I don't give a shit about what you're talking about.
Okay, well, we are trying to help people so that they don't get hit by
Well,
vehicles.
you don't act like it.
How
You're
did I not
walking
act
on the
like
wrong side of the roadway.
I would love for you to watch this footage. You need to watch his body cam footage whenever he skirted around, and I'm pretty sure he hit one of those parking blocks over there just to turn around to come and then do another U-turn over here on me without his light on over there. So
Didn't touch that.
I'm gonna rewatch that.
Doing U-turns in a roadway.
Well, I'm just saying, when you're talking about pedestrian safety and he's flipping a U-turn right in front of a bunch of pedestrians,
Did he hit anybody?
I don't know. I couldn't see it.
Okay. We're trying to protect people from getting hit by vehicles. You were walking on the wrong side of the roadway in the dark in a very unlit area.
But you guys have me standing in the street, detained.
You asked to walk over
You
here.
asked to
We're just
walk over
stopping.
here.
I don't want to stand in the street anymore.
Okay.
But I'm going to listen to what you say.
You can
So-
step back over there.
Over there or over there?
You can step right over there.
You still want me in the roadway?
So are you going to ID yourself
No.
now that I told you multiple times why we stopped you?
No.
Okay, do me a favor, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Yep.
Forstate was arrested and taken to jail, where he was charged with pedestrian in a roadway
Oh,
and
man.
obstruction. But in August of 2024, he attempted to speak with the prosecutor.
Are you the defendant?
Yeah.
Or the victim? Are you the one that was charged?
Yes.
Okay. The prosecutor doesn't speak to defendants, but he would suggest that you would hire an attorney.
I already have.
Okay?
What do you mean he doesn't speak to defendants?
No, because you're the defendant and we're the prosecutor.
I was just coming in about my discovery request that I put in.
Oh, okay. And you put it in last week?
Yeah.
And what is your name? Let me check and see, when's your court date?
this
The
system is
15th.
so flawed, bro.
Yeah.
And who's your attorney?
They should have also placed a discovery request the day after I was arrested.
Let me pull your file.
Hi there.
Hi.
Okay.
Here,
I
let me
refused to sign the ticket.
Huh?
I refused to sign the ticket, so
What
there's
is
no charge against you.
Oh, there was no
It's
charge?
all done. It's all
Oh,
done.
can I get some, can I?
The officer gave you the ticket.
Okay.
That's all they
And,
need to give you at this time.
and then what about my discovery?
There's no discovery if there's no ticket. so there's no charge.
Okay. Well, then I just need to file a sunshine request to pull their body
However
cam.
you want to go about doing that is fine with me. So,
Okay. Well, I appreciate you dropping the charges, sir.
you bet.
And
Well, they didn't really drop it. I refused to sign it, so
which means that, what does that mean exactly?
it means that there's no charge.
Hopefully, the prosecutor's refusal to pursue such petty bullshit and 4 states' internal affairs complaints for the unprofessionalism and manufacturing of a crime to interfere with his constitutionally protected activity,
Oh,
as well as the
man.
incoming civil actions, create long-lasting memories for the
If I went to the prosecutors and the prosecutors told me that, best believe me and my lawyer, we finna divert our attentions to something else. I'm not even kidding, dog. You know how many people go through this type of shit in America all the time, bro, because of bullshit cops. Like, some people actually sit through jail, sit through the whole court process and shit, and accept their fate. You know, their fate is just because they can't afford proper legal counsel. You know what I'm saying? Just because they can't afford legal counsel, bro. Like they accept their fate. Like, okay, you want me to do 30 hours of community service and some other bullshit, right? Okay, I just take that, right? You know what I'm saying? That's easy, right? I'll just take it. But that shit is on your record. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't, even though you ain't do shit, that shit's still on your record. It's still a stain, right? So with them telling me they're not going to charge me for it, this little motherfucker wasted my time and harassed me the whole time. This time is precious, bro. I don't want to sit there with a cop for fucking 20 minutes discussing the law. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. And you took me to jail. Oh, man. You actually handcuffed me, put me in the back of your cruiser, handcuffed, which these cruisers are, like, uncomfortable, bro, because you wouldn't know. And he actually took me to jail, and I probably had to bond out, I'm sure. Or whatever the case may be, because they didn't explain it. They didn't explain whether he had to sit in jail for a day or two, or he got bonded out, or none of that. None of that was explained, so I'm not sure what happened. But they handcuffed me, sit me in the back of the. Not only did you grill me for like 20 minutes, you handcuffed me, you put me back in a cruiser like I was some kind of criminal, right? You sent me to jail, and either I had to bond out or you let me go. But the fact that I had to go to jail, oh man, I'm getting that money, bro. I'm sorry. Me and my lawyer want to divert our attention because he had a lawyer. We diverting our attention, and we going to get this money. I'm sorry. Just for walking? Bro, like, people cut through grass all the time to get where they need to go, bro. Like, I'm not going to walk all the way to the crosswalk just to turn left. Like, hey, if I got to cut through this little business parking lot just to get where I need to be, if I'm walking, I'm going to do what I have to do to get where I need to be. I'm not going to walk all the way to the goddamn crosswalk just to fucking turn left when I can just cut through the business and I can get there quicker. It's different here in Florida, bro. Cause they wouldn't even blink an eye at that type of shit. But the fact that this motherfucker put this dude over when he was actually on the sidewalk, saying that he was on a business, that he needs to be sued. I'm sorry.
This rookie. Fourth State is seeking references for civil rights attorneys in Missouri. So, if you have a recommendation, please email me directly or contact Fourth State through his YouTube channel, which will be linked below. If you enjoyed this presentation, like and share it, and choose your next adventure.
All right, the end of the video, man. The sergeant, she, instead of like actually assessing stuff, she was backing her officer, which is a rookie, backing him. Instead of like, you know, he's right. You can't really mess with him like that. But the fact that they arrested this dude is crazy, bro. This is nuts. Now, this is law enforcement in America needs to change, bro. It really does, bro. Like, no, I'm not even playing. You go to jail for something like this? It's not even like nothing serious, right? Since he did cut through the parking lot, you gonna take this man to jail because of it? Like, come on, bro. But this your boy T-Ness, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Holla at your boy, and I'm out.